What if I told you that one of the most powerful healing substances on the planet has been sitting in your kitchen this entire time, and it costs less than $1? Not some exotic herb from a remote rainforest. Not an expensive supplement with a long, unpronounceable name. Just a humble white powder that most people only think about when they're baking a cake. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you're going to see this everyday ingredient in a completely different light. Baking soda, or bicarbonate of soda as it's scientifically known, has a history that stretches back thousands of years. The ancient Egyptians were among the first to discover its remarkable properties, using it as a natural soap and cleansing agent. But over time, healers and physicians began to notice something interesting. This simple compound wasn't just good for cleaning skin. It had the power to treat real medical problems from the inside out. Fast forward to today, and modern research is finally catching up to what our ancestors seemed to already know. So what exactly happens when you start drinking it every single day? Here's the simple recipe that changes everything. Take just a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, no more than that, and stir it into 400 milliliters of cold water. That's it. No fancy equipment, no special preparation. Just mix it well until the powder dissolves completely, and drink it on an empty stomach twice a day, once in the morning before you eat anything, and once at night before bed. 7 days. That's all the time you need to start feeling the difference. Now let's talk about what's actually happening inside your body the moment you drink this. The modern diet is quietly working against us. Processed foods, fast food, refined sugar, alcohol, stress, all of these push our bodies toward an acidic state. And when your body becomes too acidic, things start to go wrong. You feel that burning sensation in your chest after a meal. You lie down at night and the acid crawls up into your throat. You take antacid pills just to get through the night, and then you take them again the next morning. And the morning after that, never actually fixing the problem, just masking it. Baking soda works differently. It is naturally alkaline, which means when it enters your stomach, it neutralizes excess acid almost immediately. The heartburn fades, the indigestion eases, the bloating reduces. But this isn't just a surface-level fix. When you drink this consistently, it begins to alkalize your blood and balance your body's overall pH levels, and this is where things get really interesting. Your immune system functions best in a slightly alkaline environment. When your pH is balanced, your body is far more efficient at identifying and destroying pathogens, bacteria, viruses, the kinds of things that cause colds and infections. People who have been drinking baking soda water regularly report getting sick far less often. Their bodies simply become better at defending themselves. But the benefits don't stop with immunity. Your kidneys and pancreas, two organs that most people never think about until something goes wrong, both get a significant boost from this simple drink. Your kidneys are responsible for filtering your blood and flushing waste from your body. When they are functioning at full capacity, toxins leave your system faster, your energy improves, and your skin begins to look clearer. Baking soda has also been studied for its role in actually reversing early kidney damage and breaking down kidney stones, something that many people have reported experiencing firsthand after adding this drink to their daily routine. Here's something that surprises most people. Urinary tract infections, those deeply uncomfortable infections that affect millions of people every year, are often driven by an overly acidic environment in the urinary tract. Sugar and acidic foods feed the bacteria that cause these infections. By alkalizing your system with baking soda water, you make that environment hostile to the bacteria, and many people find their UTI clears up completely within a week of starting this routine. If you live with chronic pain, this is the part you've been waiting for. Gout, that intensely painful condition caused by uric acid crystals building up in the joints, responds remarkably well to baking soda. Because baking soda helps neutralize uric acid in the body, it can bring down the swelling and reduce the frequency of flare-ups over time. The same anti-inflammatory effect helps with general muscle pain and joint discomfort. It won't happen overnight, but with consistent use, many people notice a significant reduction in pain and inflammation within just a few weeks. There's also growing conversation in natural health circles around baking soda and cancer. While this is not a replacement for medical treatment, and anyone dealing with cancer should absolutely be working with their doctor, some researchers have explored the theory that cancer cells thrive in acidic environments. By raising the body's alkalinity, the idea is that you may be able to slow tumor growth or make the body a less hospitable place for cancer cells. Many people use baking soda as a complementary support alongside conventional treatments. The research is ongoing and developing, but the conversation is worth following. Now let's talk about allergies, because this one tends to catch people off guard. Hay fever, skin allergies, asthmatic reactions, these are all connected to inflammation and the body's overactive immune response. When your body is balanced and alkaline, the inflammatory response tends to calm down. Many people who struggled with seasonal allergies for years have reported a noticeable reduction in symptoms after consistently drinking baking soda water. Some even found their asthmatic episodes became less frequent and less severe. And the benefits extend beyond what you drink. Mix baking soda with a little water to form a thick paste, and you have one of the most effective natural topical remedies available. Apply it directly to a sunburn, an insect bite, or a sting, and the alkaline properties immediately begin neutralizing the acid-based irritants causing the pain. The relief is often felt within minutes. For oral health, baking soda has long been recognized as one of nature's most effective tooth cleaners. It destroys bacteria, breaks down plaque, and gently whitens teeth without harsh chemicals. Just limit it to once or twice a week. Because used too frequently, its mild abrasiveness can be tough on enamel. And when you're in the middle of a cold or flu, a glass of baking soda water can help decongest a stuffy nose, support your immune response, and speed up recovery time. People who reach for this instead of commercial cold medicine often find themselves recovering noticeably faster. One final thing before you go and grab the box from your cupboard, and this matters more than you might think. Make absolutely sure you are buying baking soda, not baking powder. They look similar. They are often stored near each other in the supermarket. But they are not the same thing. Baking powder contains additional ingredients, cream of tartar, cornstarch, that you do not want or need for this remedy. Check the label. It should say one thing: sodium bicarbonate or bicarbonate of soda. A quarter teaspoon. 400 milliliters of water, twice a day on an empty stomach. 7 days from now, your body may feel noticeably different. Lighter, less inflamed, more energetic, more comfortable. The simplest remedies are often the most powerful ones, and sometimes the answer has been sitting in your kitchen all along.